All right. All right. You got a fluke on?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I'm running the same.
Am I practicing with it for this weekend too?
Yeah, dude. I've learned the best.
I was seeing if you had any mono on you so I could make a leader.
I could cut some off here.
I mean, I should have done it before I left the house. I had that other one and I meant to do it.
I can give you. I got a lot of line on my my bait caster. I can give you some fluorocarbon. That'll work too. But with the fluke, dude, I'm just like double pops and then reeling it in really quick to give it that crazy sporadic movement. When he says burning it,
he's burning it.
This is what he's doing. He's burning it. And that'll work really good on the river. I'm not sure if it'll work too great here. I just like double pops, let it sit on the bottom.
That's,
you know,
that water moves a lot more than out here. That's the whole difference.
Definitely. Those fish are always moving. See if we can get some on the fluke. Maybe we hit this side, then hit the river, and then we can hit the dock on the way back.
Yeah.
Or we can just fish this side, it don't matter. We can almost get it to the bank. That's perfect, dude. Hopefully we got something going on right there. What's going on? What's going on, guys? This is great though. Like, I'm glad it's finally done. This whole, we can actually walk the entire lake, dude. That's crazy.
I know. Honestly, I kind of miss it not having the railings.
The railings aren't that high though, which is nice. But you're right. I mean, they're not. They could be higher. Could be worse, I think. Bam. Let's get it. What's up, guys? Welcome back. I'm in Georgia right now. We're bass fishing in Georgia. I'm running the fluke right now. So we're in the United States. This guy's like, you can buy fish at this point. Let's go. Right now I got, what color fluke you got on right now?
The watermelon, the pumpkin, whatever it is.
Yeah, I got watermelon green pumpkin on.
With the red tip.
Oh, nice. Yeah, those are good. All right. Try and get it to the bank. Perfect. So we're casting across right now. Yeah, we're in Georgia. 12 a.m. 12 in the afternoon here. 12 p.m. here. What's up? What's up? To be honest, with the cloud coverage, you might be able to do some top water right now.
Honestly, I mean, I thought about it, but I mean, at this point,
Yeah. Or if you guys are showing up, this is what we're running right here. the fluke on a 4/0 Texas rig. We're gonna try and see what we can do with it today. I see a lot of turtles. Frog, you hear that? Anytime you hear frog, you can throw a frog. One more over here. Oh, right there. There's a bass right in front of this lay down. Just yeah, that's probably a turtle. 90% of the time, it's damn turtles. But something just blew up right there. Yep, it's chasing fish right in front of my fluke. Come on, hit it. Got something's going on right here, so hopefully we can try and get him. What up, squirrel? What's going on? Throw a couple more cash just because we see some action happening. If he's chasing bait fish, he should, I mean, hit this fluke. You would think, right? Of course. Let's go. Move down a little bit. What's going on, guys? What's going on? We are at a beautiful small pond right now, trying to see if we can catch some bass. Focus on largemouth bass right now. We might actually go to the river here in a second as well. We shall see. We'll go right here. All right. For you guys just showing up, this is what we're running right here. We'll run the fluke Texas rig. And my GoPro synced up. Boom. Yeah, we're gonna keep moving. We might so this pond's right next to the Chattahoochee River here in Georgia. So we're gonna try and see if we can catch some striped bass that are running towards the dam. We're pretty close to the dam right now. We're about a half-a-mile walk, so we'll probably make our way over there once we see if we can catch anything here first, of course. But we're gonna see what we can do. Hope audio is good for you guys. Ooh. Oh no. What did we pick up here? Nothing. I thought we had a bite there. I guess not. Oh yeah. Can almost make it to that bank. What's up? No, I thought I had a bite, but I think I hit a stump or something. If we don't get anything on the fluke, we're gonna try and throw a Texas rig, see if that works. Right here is about 4 feet of water all the way through here, so. I think they just heard a blow up over there by the bank. Oh, there's a big bass on the side right here. Probably like a 2-pounder. Right there. He doesn't want it. How y'all doing? Make sure you're checking on this side too, Wes. I just saw a 2-pounder over here.
I was gonna say, is that pretty?
I mean, with your spinner, you should be able to cast pretty well here. It would make sense. Right up by the bank, it drops about 3 feet here. I think it's 4 feet all the way across where we're at right now. 3 to 4 feet. All right, I'll try one more. Maybe I need to get a little closer. Oh, I see him. I freaking see him, dude. I can see him. Oh, I just landed right on top of him. Looks like he didn't want it, though. Might be able to just get right over there. He's not looking up. I'm gonna walk over there. Let's see. What's going on? Hello, hello. There's a bass right here. There he is. Lure's right in front of him. You guys can see that. Probably not. Don't want anything to do with it. Don't want anything to do with it. Nice. Just getting off work? Cool, cool. All right. Yeah, that fish don't want anything to do with it. So we're going to try down the line here. A whole lot of bait fish over here. Oh, yeah? Big old snapper over there by Wesley. Maybe they don't want the fluke. Maybe we might have to switch up to something different. We'll see. We shall see, guys. Go ahead and smash that like button, guys, if you're hanging out, man. We're out here bass fishing, using the fluke right now, seeing what we can do. Let that sit for a second. There's a lot of action happening right here, too. Let me fix my camera real quick. Get it positioned here. That way I can actually get you guys down a little bit. There we go. Just like that. All right. Now let's see if we got a fish on. Let it sit there for a second. Sometimes these fish will hit it on the bottom. You know, Let's see. But today we're fishing the fluke, and some of the ways I like to fish it is I like to let it sit on the bottom for a few seconds, do a couple of pops, let it sit. And then sometimes I like to burn it, reel it in real quick. A couple rotations, let it sit. A couple more rotations, let it sit. And then sometimes that fish will be chasing it as soon as it stops. That fish is going to smash it. So we're midday. It's about 74 degrees out. Beautiful day. Another small pond. And we're running the fluke, guys. Trying to see what we can do here. If you guys got any lure ideas, feel free to let me know. I can throw something on, whatever you guys want me to use. If this fluke don't work. Got another fisherman over there on that side. Damn it, he just caught one. Wes! He just caught one. Over there. At the dock. There's no point, he's already there. Some guys on the dock on the other side of the pond. It's got to be a big fish because this guy's fucking taking forever to bring it up. I saw it jump out of the water. It's a big fish. There are a lot of big fish over there. Oh, and we caught a 4-pounder right here too, Wes. I caught that 4-pounder on top water right here, remember? Yeah. You definitely. Oh. Blow up right here. Right where I just hit. There's a bass chasing right here too. They're starting to get active. Wes, I'm starting to see some blow-ups over here.
I'm just saying because I used to do that. And now
What up, guys? How's everyone doing? Got the fluke on right now. We're seeing action. I'm seeing bass chase bait fish. We haven't had anything hit the fluke yet, so we're just gonna keep trying. Oh, a turtle. So I'm on the other side of the bank. Let's see if we can whip it over there. Let's go. All right, not too bad, not too bad. We're like 10 feet off the bank, so hopefully there's something hanging out right there. Oh, got one. On the drop. On the drop, we got it. Nice. Fluke. Probably a 3-pounder. Probably a 3-pounder. It's a good fish. Oh, damn, now he's fighting. Yeah, it's definitely a 3-pounder, easy. I'll flip him up. Oh, yeah, baby. Big boy. Woo! 3-pound bass right there. Maybe a 4. Probably a 4. Check that out. Beautiful fish. Got him right in the top of the lip, guys. Dang it. Yeah, baby, look at that. That's right. Yeah, it's probably a 4-pounder. Hold on, guys. I need to get my pliers. Get this hook out of this fish's mouth. I was freaking texting Coy. All right. Yeah, it's definitely a 4-pounder. I can feel the weight. Check it out, guys. Big old bass. All right. Let's get the weight on him. Right. See what we got going. Oh, 3 on the dot, dude. 3 pounds on the dot. Look at that. Watermelon green pumpkin. All right, we're gonna go ahead and let this guy go. Check it out though. Yo, yeah, let's go, Jaeger in the building. Look at that bad boy. 3 pounds on the dot, on the fluke. See you later, bud. Let's get it, baby. Nice fish. Yep, it's funny. I was literally just letting my lure sit there while I was texting Coy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it looked close to 3. Maybe I thought it was gonna be 4, but it was 3 on the dot. 3 on the dot, man. Nice. All right. Hello, hello. What's up? What's up? Beautiful 3-pounder right there, guys. God damn it, my freaking rods are falling. What's up, Sarah? How you doing? All right, guys, we're catching them. Yeah, Wes, I was just doing a couple pops and I was letting it sit for like 5 seconds at a time. Yeah, just double twitches and let it sit on the bottom. Yep. Oh, this lure, he ripped the lure. But anyway, this is the color fluke we're using right now, guys. So I was just using a double twitch motion, pop, pop, let it sit. 4 to 5 seconds, pop, pop, let it sit. And then my wife texted me. And as I was texting her, I had a fish on. Hey! How big was that fish you caught? I just caught a 3. Yeah, I'm using a fluke. What are you using? Cinco kills it over there, dude. Good job, man. All right, we're gonna grab another fluke real quick out of here. This guy on the dock over there where we fish usually, he just caught a nice sized bass. I saw him over there. So the bite is on. There's a lot of really good quality fish here. Last time we were here, we caught a 4-pounder. So we'll keep it going. But anyway, since I got you guys here, I want to show you how I like to tie up or rig my flukes. I've already tied it up. Oh, what the hell's going on here, dude? Dang it. All right, it got through, so show y'all how we tie it up. So we're gonna go with just a regular cinch knot here. So I'm gonna come through. And then we're gonna go like this. We're gonna loop it 5 times, just like that. And then I'm gonna come through the loop and back in through the other loop I just made. Nice. He just hooked up on another one over there. Anyway, that's what I like to tie for my my Texas rig flukes. And then we're gonna throw it on right until you get to where that bend is. And lead it down the hook all the way up to the top. And you're just gonna Texas rig it like you would a worm, right in the middle. And then just a little touch into it makes it weedless right there, just like that. See if we can catch another one. Wes, you just caught another one over there. Well, I don't want to crowd the dude, but we got him here too, so let's see if we can catch another one. Come down a little more. Let's hit this point. We'll hit this point right here, and then we'll move down further. So yeah, let's rock it, guys. Yeah, that was 3 on the dot. It literally was like 3.00. He's got a little small one over there. I don't know. I can't really see him from here. Oh no, that's a good 2-pounder maybe. I think he said he caught a 4, but I don't know. Nice. So he's running a chatterbait and the Senko over there. Wes, you got a worm on?
I want to put a Senko.
He's using a Senko.
Like I was going to put a Wacky on.
Wacky will work.
Still keep the fluke on my bait cast.
Wacky, yeah, do that. Wacky will work too. Nice, man. Jaeger just popped in as soon as I caught that 3-pounder. Yep. What the hell's going on?
He comes in when you're doing good stuff, but he always leaves right before I do something good.
Yep.
See how it is.
I have to let this sit again. What the hell's going on with my GoPro battery? Is this shit dead already?
Is it finally hit the whole lifespan of its?
No, I think maybe I didn't charge it all the way. This is my new GoPro. Or my newer. Yeah, that battery was dead. Putra, hello. How you guys doing? Sarah, what's going on, guys? All right, we got this synced up. That was a beautiful looking bass. Anything bigger than that probably would have been kind of hard to flip over with this 8-pound test. Oh, I thought we had a bite right there. Wasn't though. Felt like a bite. Yeah, I wonder what they're doing over there. Probably. You know, when I first moved to like this area, I lived in here.
Really?
Yeah.
No way.
Me and Andy, this is our first apartment we ever got. That's how I know about this pond.
One of my good buddies and his now wife used to live in the place at top around the corner.
Yeah.
And like we used to go, I was back when I was doing all this traveling around with music stuff.
What's crazy is like I never fished when I lived here. I never fished this pond, and now I'm just like, damn, I could have been catching monsters like this whole time. I think like that 5.5 pounder is probably the biggest one I've caught out of here, and we've caught a bunch of 4s and a bunch of 3s.
Yeah.
The first bass I caught in here was 3.5 pounds. On the Whopper Plopper too, dude. That shit was funny. That's right. I'll throw one more cast and then let's move down. Dude,
I'm getting a hog.
I'm telling you, if you guys find schooling fish, you're gonna catch a 4+ pounder easy. Because them schools, man, they're big boys running the schools that are out in the shelves, you know. But anything closer to the bank, they're going to be looking for the shad, you know? So you'll probably get a big one to the bank too, to be honest.
Oh, I mean, I could, basically run the fluke right off the bank there.
Yeah.
And a worm right over there and catch one of those big hogs on the bottom.
Definitely.
Or, I mean, I know there's some that hang out around the docks. Like he was saying, you're gonna get some fish. It's more or less knowing like where the good fish are at what docks, because that's how like that shit works.
We had a bunch come out of the docks. I mean, we probably caught I probably caught 6 of my fish underneath the dock.
I mean, it's just a lot of good shade, especially when it becomes really, really sunny out.
Later in the day, that's what we did.
Early, like, it's not as hot yet.
We did early morning topwater, then we hit the bridge, then we did a couple of coves, and then we started hitting the docks when it got a little warmer. Just how you got to rotate, you know?
Right? You gotta keep a good rotation.
Hopefully your guy's got live sonar on his boat too. All right, we're gonna move down. We've given this spot long enough. We got a 3-pounder out of it, so I'm not gonna complain. Not at all. Yeah, I'm super excited for that tournament. We're gonna try and go live this Saturday as well, guys, and we'll be on the boat. We'll be on Lake Lanier. So hopefully we can go live. I'm gonna try and get like an external something.
AJ,
What's up?
I said you will.
I'll be live, yes. And then
I said that he's gonna hit me next week, so I'm guessing
that'll be cool. Hopefully you guys can get out before. Nah. Yeah. All right, it might be a little deeper right here, so we're gonna try right here, guys. See what we can do. How many you catch so far? Yeah, us too. I caught 3-pounder on the dot, on the scale. Right here. Yeah, right there by the dock. Last fall, top water, I caught a 5.5-pounder right where you're at. There's some hogs in here, man. A lot of good quality fish. Yeah. Some guy told me he caught a 9 out of here, but I don't know if I believe him. Yeah, yeah. 100%. That drives me nuts. Seeing a photo on Facebook, oh, I got an 8-pounder. It's literally like a 3.5-pound bass. Yeah. But a lot of people don't weigh their fish. Or they don't catch enough to know how big a real fish is.
they don't weigh their fish and they're not fishing enough to know that thing's gonna be a monster.
Yeah. That 3-pounder was heavy.
Whole arm, elbow deep into that fish.
Oh yeah. If I can't put my fist in a bass's mouth, I don't even weigh it. All right. Well, yeah, guys, how's everyone doing? Go ahead and smash that like button, guys. We're rocking it, man. Predator Fishing, what's up, man? How's everyone doing? If we do catch a big one, we're going to have to use another rod and hook with 2 hooks and pull it out with a heavier line because I only have 8-pound test mono right now. So we're going to see. We're going to see. We got a really nice 3-pounder though on the fluke, guys. Beautiful fish. See if we can't get us another one. How's everyone doing? So I have used a donkey rig. Nice. This guy across the pond. Yeah, I've used a donkey rig before. It's freaking great because you have two flukes and they're just darting back and forth. I've used it a bunch. I've only caught, oh, fish on. Nah, it's a freaking stump. See if we can get our lure out of here. Thought we had a fish, but it's probably just another stump. Got our lure back. Almost lost our lure, but we got him back. All right, let's try. Since we're here. Oh, no. Oh my God, dude. Well, I just literally snapped my line. That's ridiculous. All right, well, that happened. No, I broke the line. This little baby ass branch. There goes another 4-aught hook, guys. Turkey in the building. What's up? Got some guy from Turkey in here. All right, well. We're probably gonna try and go down the river too, see if we can catch some stripers. So, my favorite fish to catch, probably redfish, red drum. I really enjoy catching that. They fight like crazy. I love stripers, catching striped bass, and largemouth bass as well. So, largemouth bass are definitely my go-to. They're the easiest ones for me to find. But striped bass in the river, I mean, they just fight so hard, dude. So striped bass is definitely the way to go. I love catching those. Stripers. Let's see, we got another 4-aught. Back to the 4-aught hook. Show you guys my cinch knot. All right. Damn wind's got me all messed up here. All right, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then you come in through the top knot and then back through the loop here. And then hock 2 of that thing. Cinch it down. That's my knot right there. Gars. I've caught a 4-pound alligator gar before. Not my, I don't really target them much though. I just randomly caught it. But any fish, dude, is fun to catch. So, all right. So now, I'm gonna run Texas rig here, straight through the top, till it bends, bring it around, And here, and just a little sliver right there. And then this is what I like to run it. Texas rig right there. 90% of the time I'm running a fluke like this. Let's do a couple more casts and then I'll move down with you. Oh, thanks. I was gonna actually ask you if you can grab it on the way. Thank you, sir. What a gentleman. So the bad thing about bringing 2 rods is sometimes I'm like, shaky head, yeah. So we're gonna be using shaky head, Noah, on the lake on Sunday, and the weekend after Mother's Day, we got a tournament on Lake Lanier. So we're gonna be using shaky heads. Probably gonna lose some. Probably gonna use some flukes. Hopefully I don't lose any lures. But yeah, and then top water walking baits. So in the morning I'm gonna start off with a top water walking bait, and then after that I'm probably going to switch to a fluke where we got some brush and stuff like that. Got a fish. Fish on. Hit. Wes. Ah. I lost it. Damn it. I just had one on. I lost it. Probably a smaller fish. I didn't get the set hook though. But we just had one. It sucks. I freaking had one on and I lost it. It's not bad. Anything in this shade right here should be good. Just missed one, man. That sucks. Yep. I didn't get a good set hook on that fish, so we just missed him. It's all good though. I appreciate it, bro. Yeah, we're live right now. Got a little GoPro here, GoPro there. So yeah, I do YouTube.
How much was this, bro?
What?
Tripod? It's a regular tripod.
The tripod's like $25 on Amazon, so it's not bad. And then I use it for my phone to go live, and then the 2 cameras I use for like my video edits and stuff.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
On Instagram, TikTok, what?
YouTube, Real Rippin' Lips.
Ripping Lips.
Yeah, REEL, Rippin'.
Oh, Ripping Lips.
Yeah, Real Rippin' Lips.
Okay.
Yeah, man, check it out. I got a tournament on Lake Lanier coming up next weekend.
Lake
so.
Lanier? Oh man, be safe out here.
Yeah, man, I heard it's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Let's see if we can get this fish to come back and bite. All right. Wes, you might be able to throw top water while it's choppy right here.
What?
Do you have a buzz bait or a whopper plopper? It might work while it's a little windier. Fluke's working for me, so I'm not going to change it. If it wasn't getting bites, I probably would have switched up my lure by now, but good afternoon. Pedro, what up? 8 pounds is a really, really good fish. We caught a 3-pounder already, so we're going to keep it going with the fluke. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, you know what I mean?
Hey.
How's it going?
All right.
A turtle? A turtle or a fish? We're going to find out. Yep, something's chasing right there. Probably a damn turtle, but... Oh, no. Same damn branch keeps getting me. I think I would have learned there's a branch up there by now. Second time I've done that. All right. What's going on, Jamie? How y'all doing? Welcome into the channel. Feel free to check out some of the videos. Subscribe, man. We're almost at 8,000 subscribers, guys. So please, let's try and get to 8,000. That would be amazing. On the road to 10K. You know what I mean? So what's up? What's up? Ali, how you doing? We just had one here. I don't want to move because I missed it. But the way I'm fishing this fluke, guys, I'm just fishing it slow. Couple of pops, letting it sit, sink. Couple of pops, and that's pretty much what we're doing. And we're on the side of the lake where there is a lot of shade. So we picked the right side to fish. We'll throw one more cast and then we're going to move down. So we caught one over there by the that slow sign. I don't know if you guys can see it over there. Then we just missed one, a smaller fish. But all in all, it's a fish. Potential spam calling. We don't want none of that. Get out of here, spam callers. Get out of here. What up, what up? Competitive, what's going on? Appreciate you, man. Yeah, feel free to subscribe. I'll sub back with your channel, man. Welcome in. I'm competitive as well. You know what I mean? Me and Wesley are fishing right now. I caught one so far. Wes has not yet had a bite, but I'm sure he'll get one sooner or later. So he's running topwater too. Oh yeah. Wes about to get a huge blow up. Yeah, as long as there's cloud coverage here and there, topwater should work all the way up until later in the evening. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, we're vibing right now, man. We caught a 3-pounder already. I'll post that video later. But we just got here. We've been fishing for like 48 minutes. So we'll see, man. We'll see how it goes. Nice. It's gonna be our last cast here because we're not getting any action. So what? Yeah. Yep. Yes, sir. Yeah, we're bass fishing right now. Caught a 3-pound largemouth so far. There's a guy on the other side of the bank. I don't know if you can see him. He's caught 2 already since we've been here. And then I got my buddy Wesley here. Wildlife Wesley. Go ahead and check his channel out. I'm going to move down a little bit further. Yeah, that's right. I mean, I had a bite over there and I freaking missed the set hook. So now I'm just giving up that spot. We'll try right here real quick. Yeah, appreciate you. You guys are awesome. I'm going to throw it right here. See if there's something hanging out right underneath here. And then we're going to keep it moving. All right. I don't like to sit in one spot for too long because there's no point. If those fish aren't biting, just keep it moving. Find the ones that are. Let's Stand up on this thing, get better action on my lure. Nice rat. Like we're doing, we're just throwing it out there, letting it sit for a second. Double pops, nothing too crazy. If your retrieve is working, you don't really need to change it. Once you figure out what these fish want, just stay consistent with it. Stay consistent with it. Right underneath this walkway, there's probably going to be a bunch of fish hanging out in the shade. I'm trying to cast it as close to it as I can, have them come out and ambush this lure. Try this side real quick. That was me. Yeah, there's definitely got to be bass underneath us. So I'm trying to cast kind of close, especially with all the shade too. They're probably just hanging out back in here. I don't want to keep on moving though and go to the other side. Well, further down this way, like that side towards the dam area. But we've already seen two. I've seen two 2-pounders, and I've caught 1 3. So, and the fishing forecast wasn't even that great. Oh, big old snapper right there, right in front of you, Wes. Snapper, he just went down. Probably, he's probably following us. Yeah, I have had a snapping turtle eat my fluke before. Pissed me off. Pissed me right off. All right. Let's take a little walk, Wes. Let's keep it moving. For you guys just showing up, we already caught a 3-pounder on the fluke, baby. Let's keep it going. 1 fish in 1 hour. Not too bad, but we'll try and see what we can do. We'll walk down a little further now. A lot of this is a lot deeper. Probably mostly catfish in this part of the lake, so we're going to move on over. How you doing? Make our way over to this side. There's a cove over here, and then there's a dam on the other side. So we'll hit this cove real quick. Oh yeah, this cove looks juicy right here. We're going to hit this cove, and we're going to fish it for a good minute. This looks really good. Yeah, this is a really good looking cove here. This is awesome. If I wanted to, I could jump up on this side too and go hit the whole cove. This is dope. All right, I'll try right here. Oh yeah, we're fishing this cove, definitely. Isn't that perfect? Me either. Because I don't think we went down this far, remember?
You notice this was, we couldn't walk this far.
Yeah.
We only walked down to like that little cove right there.
Dude, this cove is
Oh,
freaking.
that is juicy.
That's what I said, juice, bro. And then try and cast underneath the trees over there too, where the shade is.
I'm not on.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, I saw. That's what I was thinking too. You can do it right there.
That's literally what I was just seeing.
I would say go for it.
I mean-
I'll fish this side while you're over there.
It's a lot. I'm trying to figure out how to get back up.
I can help you up. This is really like these are tight, dude. You should be able to rock. Oh, bass right there. Looks like a 2-pounder. Nice 2-pounder. Fluke's right in front of him. I literally have the fluke in front of his mouth. He doesn't want it. He doesn't want it. It literally landed right on him. And nothing. Nada. What's going on, guys? Yes, sir. Cool thing about this pond is there's a lot of really good quality fish here. And I don't think it gets pressured like pretty heavy.
Oh no.
Right here, you see them brim right there? The bait fish right underneath you?
Yeah.
They're all spawning. That's probably their bed right there. Yeah, I caught a 3-pounder so far. A guy on the other side caught a 3 too, so they're biting. Yeah, man. Sometimes, like, when people ask, like, hey, man, any luck? I kind of just want to be like, no, I haven't caught anything, man. This place sucks. So they don't...
I know, so they don't fish our area.
You know what I mean?
Over again and it finally catch on.
Yep. I mean, like, only people really know about this pond are people that are actually fishermen, right? Like, because, like, I go on Google Maps all the time and just look up random ponds. Right on the map, see if it's fishable, and I'll go, you know? If it's private, I'll try and fish it till I get kicked out. Whatever. All right, we're going to go on the other side where all that shade is. Let's see if there's something hanging on this side real quick. This guy's funny. Not many people know this, but if you want to catch fish, you got to go where the fish are. Yeah, I know, right? This is such a juicy cove, man. I mean, he's right. Definitely right. This is such a beautiful cove here. Bass coming in and out. I'll swap this GoPro battery out real quick. Gotta get some more batteries too for the tournament. Probably order some more here soon. All right, guys. How's everyone doing? 16 likes. Let's go. Let's try and get 20 likes, guys. Smash that like button. Let's get it. Let's try and get 20. Let's go. Getting my camera ready. Getting my camera ready. All right. All right. Grr. All right. We'll try and go. Got the wind on our side. Get a nice cast all the way across, trying to get towards where that shade is. See if there's some bass hanging out over here in the shade. This cove looks like it's about 3 feet deep, so just like where we walked in at. So far, the fish I did catch he grabbed it while I was on the floor on the bottom of the. So we're gonna see. And the other one hit it while it was paused. So nice. A little bit further of a cast, it would have been perfect, but it's all good. Yeah, I fish bluegill every now and then, but mostly I'm a bass fisherman. Largemouth bass, spotted bass, striped bass. Those are my go-to species. Definitely. I mean, anyone can catch a bluegill. Let me not say anyone. Most people.
Yes. In our meeting, is I wanted to mention the gator hunting. See if there's any wild individuals else in there too.
You should have.
I forgot to. I was like,
Yeah, I was like a little amped up too, you know?
I mean, I was amped up and it was like such a long stretch of bad, but so
Yeah. So far that fluke's working. Got him. Oh, come on, man. I set the hook and everything, dude. Oh, just missed one too, man. That is ridiculous. That is the second fish I missed. All right, so they're hanging out. They're hanging out right here. That's, dang it, man. I freaking set the hook good too. Like I must have pulled it right out of its mouth. Again, he hit it on the pause. So these fish are hitting on the pause 3 times. So they're not chasing. They're following it and they're hitting it while it looks like it's dead or wounded. Yeah. Hooked him again. There we go. We got him. Got him this time. All right. Nice. There it is. Just a little guy. That's probably why we missed him the first time. Thank you. Check it out, guys. Fish number 2. Just a little baby, but we'll take it. Probably the same fish I missed. Check him out. Oh, yeah. Smash that like button, guys. We're catching them. Number 2. Oh, yeah, baby. Let's go. God. I was like, oh, man, I missed another fish. He came back and hit it. Let's get it. Fluke is working, guys, so we're not going to change it. Let's stick with it. Wes, right down the bank, just...
I mean, I'm trying to whip it. That's why I can't do that. My arms aren't long enough for the 7.5-inch rod. That's the whole issue.
So,
like, I'm literally about to stand up on this thing.
Yeah, I know. You're going to... Yeah. There you go. That's the cast.
That's what I'm saying. I just couldn't get my arm to straighten out long enough over there.
So the fluke I'm using, 90% of the time, if it's the water is a little stained, I'm going to use a watermelon green pumpkin. And if the water is clear, I'll probably use a white pearl chartreuse on the back. And then every now and then I throw a random color in there just to try it out. But 90% of the time when I'm at these small ponds and I'm running the fluke, I'm using this watermelon green pumpkin 4-inch zoom fluke. And it really gets the job done like pretty much every single time. If I had one color that I would throw and didn't use another color, it would definitely be that color.
What?
The fluke. They're asking me what color fluke I was using. There's got to be a nice one out there just zooming through. That lady was like, oh, that's so awesome. She's like, awesome. I was like, yeah. Yeah, I'm not a professional, but I will be. You know what I mean? I mean, hey, man, if we catching fish like Brooks, dude, we'll be in it. He's won a bunch of tournaments.
That's what I'm saying.
And you got the tournaments that he's in, you have to win those tournaments to get into the MLB or the Bass Masters.
I mean, that's how it all works. Is you can't, I mean, no different than, golf. You got to win in the amateurs to make it into, the pros.
Yep.
And you got to win either in college or win a qualifier to get, you know, an amateur card.
Yep. Hopefully we get on the lake with Brooks a couple times.
I mean, that's the key. I used to start getting out on the lake.
Dude, the one day I fished the lake, bro, I learned so much that I was like, we're catching fish that I didn't think there would be fish there, you know, but I guess it's different. Lake fishing is totally different than, you know, what we're doing now. It's a whole nother world, so definitely need to learn it. Oh, I found a guy that'll let me put my boat at his storage for $75 a month, and he said he'll never raise the price on me. And it's right next to the boat ramp on Allatoona. Like literally less than a mile away. So we could start learning Allatoona ourselves. And then when we go to the Bass Club with the other guys, we'll learn Lanier. And then we can always also take my canoe to smaller lakes too, you know? As long as there's a boat ramp, we can get the canoe in there. So like Hickory Creek Lake, or what is it? It's up there in Canton. It's a smaller lake, but I fished it a few times with Derek when he lived that way.
Yeah, I can't remember.
There's it's Hickory something.
Hickory Flat?
Hickory something, but it's up there in Canton. But there's a boat ramp right there, and people use kayaks and stuff. It's not a big lake, but it's a lake, you know? And like
Right.
Allatoona, we're not going to be able to go in the middle of the lake either, you know, with the canoe. We're going to have to definitely be back in the cuts, you know?
I mean, oh, absolutely.
But there's a lot of fish back in those creek channels, so. And we can get way further than any boat can as well.
I mean, that's the whole difference of having the gear.
So we're going to be able to hit spots that these guys aren't going to be pressured at as much, which is going to be really cool. There's got to be something where these branches are laid down right here. Nice. There's got to be something back in there. I'm glad I wore my sunscreen, dude. It's starting to fucking beam on us. Oh, dude, when I brought that hat inside, Cleo was going batshit crazy because it probably smells like you and Kratos. She's like, "What the fuck is this?
Like, oh my God. Oh my God.
What is this?" Going nuts, dude. Sniffing it, trying to lick it and shit. Like, get the hell out of here, dog. Yeah, friend that you tried to fucking snap at twice.
I wonder if it's just like Cleo's just like, she's like, this is how I say hello. Like, I'm a high energy person, you know?
She was she was fucking checking him. She's a bitch. She either wants to be a dog's best friend or she wants to fucking attack it. I'm like, why?
Dogs are, though. You gotta think they got, you know, the animalistic instinct. They're like, yo, I'm either about it or not, motherfucker.
Yeah, but Cleo could fuck him up, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want her getting a hold of him. Then we gotta rip him apart, you know, get her off of him. Yeah, I mean,
prima donna dog.
Well,
that's like I can't believe
he's got a lot of scruff, so
he loves to be in the woods though, but like he hates water, which is like so.
Yeah, Cleo literally loves water. Like, you got a worm on now?
Because this way,
you don't have to wash them all the fucking time.
exactly.
My problem is Cleo gets in the water. Corey wants me to wash her immediately when I get home.
His coat is so thick, it's like. Get another one?
No. I'm just double popping like a freaking rock star.
Go with the other ones.
18 likes. Let's go, guys. How we doing?
I like this line though.
Keep an eye out for the Popo. This kid's funny. We got our fishing licenses. Also, I doubt there'll be any game and warden on this side of the pond where we're at. But when we go to the river, there's always
Oh, absolutely. I mean, even in the lake, if
well,
we're out there fishing.
Yeah. But I mean, especially right now too, because the stripers are running towards the dam right now. So I'm pretty sure there's people poaching stripers out there. They're not supposed to be doing it right now.
Oh,
I mean, I've seen filleted stripers on the side of the rocks before, like just tails and stuff. I'm like, damn. But you know, they're filleting it there and getting rid of it and throwing it back in the water. so they don't get fined or caught. But
Oh, I'm sure.
I don't even know the limit on striper, to be honest, because I don't really. I just want to catch them. I don't want to eat them, you know.
I mean, that's my thing. It's like I'm way more on the catch and release side of that stuff. Like I'll eat trout,
Oh yeah, same.
but I mean, I'm not a huge fan of. Like, yeah, if
I don't eat
out-
bass.
If I needed to eat bass to survive,
Definitely.
I would. But on a regular basis,
No.
no.
There's another cove over there. I'm about to walk down. I think
Yeah,
that
I was
one.
gonna say, I'm gonna wait till I finish stuff before you walk away.
I got you, dude. Let's see if we throw one on this side now that the shade's out. Can we hit the bank? Oh, geez, we're on the bank. On the bank, and boom.
More, though. Sometimes, I mean, that's why I like being able to cast towards the bank. That you can
Oh, yeah.
roll it off of the bank.
Dude, especially with the frog, dude. Like, it's a frog jumping in the water. Like, they'll smash it as soon as that frog hits the water sometimes. That's ideally how you want to fish a frog, is cast it on the bank and slowly bring it off the bank.
What color Senkos do you have?
I have green. All I have is green, and then I have a couple of trick worms that are black and blue. That's it. You want a green with red flakes?
I think it's green.
I got you.
Because I only have that blue with the green flakes right now, and that small pink one, or pinkish orange. I thought about using that, but out here, I feel like
My watermelon green's working. You might as well throw a watermelon green on.
that's what I'm saying.
If it's working, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what I'm saying?
What color crawdad I have?
A lot of people put way too much time and effort in what fucking color to use and this, and that. As long as you have the right base color, you're pretty much good, dude.
That's, I mean, that's the key.
All right. Bass are good eating, you're right. But I like crappie as well. Crappie is really good. Crappie tastes better too, this guy's saying too. You're right about that.
That's big, yeah, 100%. Crappie tastes better.
All right.
I'll have some crappie tacos over bass tacos any day.
All day, baby. All day. All right. Stop that. I'm going to give Wesley here a good old Senko. This is the same color I caught my PB on. Here you go, sir.
Oh, thanks, buddy. Ooh.
That's right. Brand new bag too. I just opened that.
Yeah, good smell.
Oh yeah. Let's get
I
it.
already smell
Yeah, I
it.
mean,
It's the difference of having a fresh bag and a bag that's older.
or having your lure on your line for a couple of days sitting in your garage
That too.
as well. I mean, does it make a giant difference? Probably. Will it stop you from catching fish? Probably not. But every little thing helps, man, especially when it's like hot out, like, and they're not biting and you're just like, what the hell is going to work here?
Seriously.
You tried everything in the arsenal. I mean, my buddy,
What do I gotta do to catch a fish? Goddammit.
my buddy, the mullet angler, dude, he's got this freaking goo he puts on all his lures.
Is it like that garlic glue?
It's green, yeah.
Yep. And it turns it like that chartreuse color.
Yes.
That's what Mark has, and that's what was on my salamander that day.
Yeah, I should probably get some of that. I need to go up to Cabela's and talk to him. He's got a couple of kayaks. He's always inviting me out, but I'm like, he wants to go all the way down the Flint River for a day, you know? And I'm like,
Let's go.
I mean, yeah,
Come on, AJ. What's
hour and a half drive is not far. We just need a couple more kayaks. And I don't have a truck. I know. We had a kayak, we can get way up in this cove, dude. I guarantee you there's some monsters back in that cove. Just hanging out, relaxing, enjoying life. Not bothered by anything.
The only thing that would be really cool if you did have one of those like fish tanks for like catching something and adding that to like your fish.
Yeah. This time on the boat, I'm gonna get like underwater footage of me releasing the fish and stuff too. I feel like I was missing that, and then I was missing. And well, I mean, I pretty much got every shot I really wanted, even though I was like kind of hesitant at first because I wasn't sure if he was gonna want to be on camera, you know, like So I waited a little while and I was like, hey man, like, mind if I use you catching fish, throw it in the video too? And he was like, yeah, sure. I was like, oh, cool. He's all about it. He's like, sure, put me on TV. I was like, we're not Bill Dance, but we're gonna be. You know what I mean? Goddamn Tennessee legend. Every spring he has a big tournament. We need to go next year. We already missed the one this year.
I sense that thing. It's like it's only possible that we can have a boat.
Yeah, I know. That's why we can't do it. So we get a boat. I'm thinking we move down west. I think we've been here long enough. But you guys just showing up, man. We're rocking it. We are freaking rocking it. So right here, we're running Texas rig. And the fluke, man, watermelon green pumpkin. I just gave Wesley the same color as Senko, so he should hook up on something here in a second. And then I got my Texas rig back up here, you know. If they're not biting the fluke, I always throw a Texas rig. Drag it on the bottom real slow or just lift the rod tip up and they're gonna bite. So there's another cove right here, Wes. Let's hit this cove and then we'll go over towards the dam. It's not too hot though, to be honest, with the cloud coverage. It ain't too bad right now. It isn't too hot right now. So you get in the sun, then you're like, oh my God, it's hot as crap. Hey, what's going on? Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome back, guys. Feel free to sub to the channel. Check out the videos, man. We got tournaments coming up. We're doing some big things. Gonna get our canoe here hopefully this month. So yeah, I'm super excited about that. We're gonna hit this cove right here. This looks good. This looks real good. Look at this. Oh yeah. We'll hit this cove. See what we got. See what we got going on. All right. Got 2 so far, trying to get fish number 3. Let's get it.
Oh,
Damn, I'm getting hungry.
Think like what time went out. Like right after I had that big
Yeah. All I had was a banana and a coffee, so I'm dying right now. We're catching fish though. Yeah, you're right. I wonder how deep this pond is. I bet it's pretty deep out in the middle. Midday, man, catching fish. 1 o'clock. You on the bottom already? All right, one more on this side. That 3-pounder we caught was on this side, but it was a little shallower over there. It's probably a little deeper, probably like at least 7-8 feet here, I'm sure. Thing is, like, we don't know where the brush piles are in this pond, you know? Like, if we did, we'd probably know where the fish are.
It's easier to know where they are on a lake.
Sonar, yeah. Looking for fish number 3. We missed 2. Caught the same one though that we missed, I think, because it was definitely the same spot I threw that, like the second or third cast after I missed it. Go a little further out here. Oh yeah. A little bit of a breeze, not too much though. Maybe next time we'll start at the dock. That dock is juice. Like, there's always fish around it. And there's a huge weed bed to the left side of it. And the Senko just fucking slays over there. Texas rig Senko just destroys it. That first fish we caught, that was nice, man. Nice 3-pounder. We did this corner, then we can walk to the river real quick. We're already pretty much there. Fish this other side of the cove real fast. How much longer do you feel like fishing?
I mean, what do you think?
I can go another hour if you can. But that's me, you know? I just want to hit the river for like 20, 30 minutes maybe. Or even 15, it don't matter. All right, we gotta lay down right here. This looks good. This looks real good right here. Oh, damn it. You dropped my damn rod, I might as well just keep it there. I got some glare, I can't really read what's going on. Yeah, weightless. So I got a fluke on weightless, and I have a heavy wire hook. So it's got just a touch more weight to it than your regular 4/0. It's a 4/0 heavy wire. Oh, I see fish here. This thing on. We're on. All right, let's go. I'll try right here where this laydown's at. I'm gonna scare all these turtles. Oh, I didn't scare them yet. We got something hanging out by this laydown. Do one side, try the other side. Turtles don't even care. Surprised. They don't even care. Perfect. Looks like this used to be a creek right here. Or something. What's going on, guys? How y'all doing? Yeah, I've been throwing towards that dead tree, man. I've thrown towards it 3 times already. And I'm trying to throw into the cove, see if there's anything going on in the cove. We'll see, man. How y'all doing, man? 22 likes. Appreciate it. Appreciate you guys, man. You guys are awesome. We'll see, because there's a creek that comes into here, so I'm thinking there might be some fish a little further out into this cove right here. Let me get you guys a little better view of the cove right there. But I'm going to try and throw back to that tree a few more times as well. And then just cover as much water as possible in this cove. See if we can catch another one. But man, if you guys have watched the channel, you know I love throwing the fluke. I mean, it's got to be hands down like my favorite lure. That and the Texas Rig Senko. But yeah, I mean, this laydown, you'd think there'd be something right by the laydown, but bunch of turtles. See if we got anything lying underneath this dock or this walkway we're on right now. We shall see. 131 right now. Looking for fish number 3. Would have had 3 if we didn't miss that. That second one I hooked up on. Don't worry, though, I'm not going to give up on that later. I'm going to throw another one over there. And sit for a second. See if I can get this Texas rig.
You know it'll suck though when they put these light poles in.
Yeah, they'll be in the way, but not too bad. Hash fry. All right, I'll switch the brakes up a little bit. Can cast this lure a little bit farther. I want to get this right dialed in before I get on the boat on Sunday. The heavier the lure, though, I like to put more brakes. That way I'm not backlashing, you know? Daiwa Tatula. Jaeger gave me that rod. Dude's a freaking champion. All right, we're on a branch. All right, well, it's gonna be lure number 2 gone right here. Yep. Fluke number 2 gone. Oh, that sucks. It's all good though. Bought a whole bunch of 4-aughts, so we're not hurting for 4-aught hooks. I am losing line though, which is not good because I do not want to have to re-spool this damn thing before the tournament. Anywho, what's up, guys? How's everyone doing? Kelly, how are you? Yeah, I know. To the left, there's the tree down. I've tried it so many times, it's nothing. So let's move on down west. Starting to get a little toasty. I need to get in the shade again. All right. At least I can show you the way I like to set up my hooks now, because this is a how-to live here. So we're going to go through and loop. You're going to go around the loop 5 times, and then through the loop, and then back in through the loop you just made where your other fingers are. Here. Wet it. Tie it down. This is all the cinch knot. This is what I like to tie my flukes on. Texas rigs, whatever. Anything 4-aught wise. I like the cinch knot a lot. Just does a really good job. And it's one of the strongest knots you can tie. And it's the oldest knot I know how to tie, so that is another reason. It was the very first knot I ever learned. And it works. So what's the point of changing it? There we go. Zoom fluke. Watermelon red. For these ponds here in Georgia, with the water being not super clear as the lakes are, this color just, I mean, it kills it, guys. It kills it. This color right here. So here's what we're going to do. Got your 4-aught hook. You're going to lead it all the way to right there where it starts to bend on the top. And you're going to go towards the belly side with it. And then you're going to flip it back around here. Just like that. And you're going to get that little hook right there. And then you're going to Texas rig it just like that. And all you got to do is put a little touch of it back into that plastic, and that is weedless and ready to rock. That's right. And then we're getting it. Let's go. Oh, forget my other rod. I have been known to leave my other rod behind, but we're running double Daiwa right now, guys. Daiwa Tatula spinning reel, Daiwa Tatula bait caster. The bait caster was given to us by my buddy Jaeger when I got monetized. Really cool dude. He's also a big fisherman. He's gonna start doing tournaments as well, so we might see him. He's up in Michigan though, so we might get with him sometime this year doing a couple tournaments. And then I got my first tournament next in 2 weeks, so that's going to be huge. Super excited about that. More action if you go through the side. Yes, you are correct. But I like to use a smaller hook, go through the very top of it for the action. I have a hook for that actually. I can show you. I'll show you the other setup I have for my fluke here in just a second. So, Wes, you want to throw a couple in this corner right here and then go to the river?
Where?
Right here.
I mean, we can always throw something like that on the back.
You're right. Let's go to the river. Let's get it. On the way back, honestly, I'll probably just walk straight back. We're going to try and go to the river, see if we can catch some striper real quick. They're supposed to be running right now. This is the time the stripers are running on the river, so let's get it. Let's get it. All right, all right. Anyway, I appreciate y'all coming through, hanging out with us. Me and Wesley here. Wildlife Wesley, go check out his channel. He does gator hunting, all kinds of crazy shit. Stuff that I probably won't ever do. Oh, maybe one day I'll go with him. If he gets a big enough boat. These guys are on a freaking 14-foot jumbo, taking in 10-foot gators. Can't even get the gator in the boat. That's freaking nuts. But yeah. We're going to see if we can catch us a striper real quick. We're not going to take too much time. If they're not there, they're not going to bite. So we'll be there for 15, 20 minutes real quick, and then we'll call the live. So bear with me. We're just walking towards the river right now. There's a creek that feeds into the river, which is like this dam area right here. So I bet a Texas rig will work right here.
No.
A lot of down trees and shit too. Bunch of bait fish here too. Oh yeah. Let it drop right next to that wall. I bet there's a couple just hanging out right there. Might as well throw a cast too while we're here.
It's a similar, nice, shaded but not shaded area. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's starting to get a little hot. Well, it's been hot. We've just been in the shade the whole time. All right. Throw the Texas rig just for a cast real quick, see. Is that thing still sinking? Damn. Probably 10 feet right there. All right, we just hit the bottom. I'm just going to kind of do a couple little pops here and there. Let it sink back down. Yeah, right there, Wes. That's good. Drag it right through there. There's got to be something holding against that, you know?
What?
Because I'm sure that goes all the way down, no?
I honestly don't know how deep it is right there. I don't think it's that deep.
Really?
Because that's an overflow point. So they're trying to bring.
Yeah.
It's gonna be more land underneath that area than it is. Now, where you first cast it right out there, it probably is about 8, 10 feet deep.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, like that's the crazy part is like that's not even like low enough. Sometimes at Lanier to be able to even track a fish.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of debris down there.
Yeah, I know. I'm feeling everything like they cannot get a bite. It's friggin' debris. Let's go check the creek. There's usually a bunch of fish sitting in the creek too. Such a nice pond though. This guy's made his way almost all the way around too. Yeah. Yeah. He's got pants on. All right. What's happening, guys? All right, so here, this is the dam. We're not too far from Roswell. I mean, I met freaking Bojan at a pond.
Where?
The double bridges we went to the other day.
Oh, but that was by the office building right there?
Yeah, but it was.
He works in this office building.
He doesn't work. He's a fish. All he does is fish.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He literally makes money at doing guides and stuff like that.
Okay, he does guides.
Yeah, I think he's one of the better fishermen in the group, to be honest. But I don't know. I could just be saying that because we fucking killed it one day, you know. So
yeah, I mean, and that's what I'm saying. I have no idea how good all these guys ultimately.
I'm sure a lot of these guys are good, dude. Like,
oh yeah,
probably real good. There's definitely gonna be some people fishing because once they hear the stripers are running over here, everyone in their fucking world's gonna have live bait thrown at them. So
that's what I hate. I mean, it's not hard to catch freaking. All you gotta do is stick a rod in the ground.
yeah, and that's what they do.
And I get it. Like the fun part is like if that's catfish, like yeah, I'm down for it because you're catching a 60, 70-pound catfish potentially.
Yeah.
But the striper, you're not catching, but maybe a 15, 16-pound striper out of here.
Yeah, and that's pretty lucky too. I mean,
that's what I'm saying. If that would be the biggest you would be able to pull out. Potentially.
You can catch 30-pounders in here.
I mean, I know you
but
can,
it's
but not
on our
here.
gear, I don't think. Yeah.
Right. I mean, with this 30-pound braid, I might be able to pull it in as long as he doesn't get behind something.
Or yeah, I mean, mine broke off on 30-pound braid. It's probably a 15-pounder underneath the bridge, though.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, you got to think though, like, yeah, he may be a 15-pound fish, but when he's fighting.
This creek's real low. Usually it's a little higher than this. Yeah, well, stripers, they fight like freaking crazy. So, oh, this guy's fishing here. Oh. Catching anything? Oh, you're not fishing? How you doing? I want to throw right here.
No, I don't think we can get right over there.
You can cross this thing. I've crossed it before.
Have you looked over there?
Yeah, you can get over there. Look at all these turtles. Usually there's a bunch of alligator gar here too.
Yeah.
Yep, I want to throw a couple casts and then we can go down towards the dam. All right.
I mean, ideally, if we could stand on the island out there, we could both stand there and launch it out there.
Yeah, I mean, you got to jump this thing though. And it's a real, with all this.
So you do have to jump it?
Yeah, you just jump up here and go across the tree. I've done it before, but not with all my GoPro and all that. Well, not with the tripod and shit.
That's height for.
There used to be a fence there.
Oh, you mean the fence that washed up with the...
Oh God! Almost died right there. Jesus. All right. I know, dude. I want to slip right in the water. All right, we're gonna throw the big boy fluke on for big boy fish.
Look at-
Is that a?
It's a gnome's, cane. Wow.
It's metal. Yeah.
Probably
Something from the fence.
there's probably a piece of like rebarb
Oh yeah.
covered in cement.
I want to take this Texas rig off.
I got this live bait on there.
Oh yeah, that'll kill it. Cause I mean, damn, drop my weight. Hold on. We got it. Oh yeah, he is fishing. Fuck.
That's why I said that.
Oh, I bet.
Put your tips up.
Tips up. All right, and we're running a 6/0 hook on this big fluke right now. All right, guys, here we go. Maybe we don't crowd this guy. Maybe we'll go. Yeah, yeah. Let me just tie this real quick.
I know.
All right. Big fluke or big fish. All right, let's go. Get up out of here. Whoa. Whoa. All right. What's going on, guys? How we doing? How we doing? Can you get on that rock?
Yeah.
Nice. Throw a couple right here. Trying to catch a striper. So where they're gonna be at? Right here. All right. Should be able to cast right here. Let's go. What's up, guys? There it is. We hook some here, it's going to be huge. Yeah?
To be honest, this would probably be a better spot for us even up there.
I want to get a little lower, a little deeper in the column, so I'm going to have to probably add some weight to this real quick. Let's see what we got in the bag. All right. We're going to add one of these to it. Little Nico weight. Put it on towards the back. All right. See if that holds. Want to try this out. Now we're going to put it up towards the front somewhere. Oh yeah. I'm gonna put it up front now so it sinks. Nose first. Let's go. So now we're at the river. Good old Chattahoochee. Trying to see if we can get lucky and hook a striper. We might walk a little closer to the dam too, because
Yeah, they're hanging out in that pool.
where it splits, yeah. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Figure we just try here real quick, see if they're out here. Getting it out there almost halfway.
Oh.
So we run the fluke for bass, now run the fluke for stripers. Which are bass, different type. Striped bass, river bass. You can either burn it, quick, let it sit, burn it, or you can just double pop it like I was doing in the pond. And that works too. Nice. Got 12-pound mono on, so if we hook a 15-pound fish, he's going to take us for a run. I mean, anything over 5 pounds is going to definitely run drag, especially with this current going. Maybe we get up there a little further, Wes. You want to?
Yeah.
So far, we've been rocking it, though. We had a pretty good live, guys. Appreciate y'all coming through. Greetings again. How you doing? Welcome back, man. Yeah, we caught a 2-pounder. We caught a 3-pounder and like a 1.5. So nothing too crazy, but we're catching them. We are catching fish. No monsters, but that 3-pounder was on the dot. I weighed him on the scale. 3 pounds on the dot. He honestly felt like a 4-pounder. Good looking fish, I will say. All right, we're gonna move down a little further. Let's get it. Let's get it, guys. Ooh. I wanted to try right here though, because there's a creek that comes into the river, but no luck. I don't want to cast for too long trying to catch a striper. So. Oh shit. I'm waiting for you over here. You're walking up that side. Such a beautiful little spot. Pond and then the river in the same location. You can't beat it. You really cannot beat it. Damn, I just got a rock in my damn shoe. All right, rock's out. Let's go. How the hell that happened? But it did. River is looking, they're looking like they're releasing a lot of water. River's looking a little high, but not too high. We'll see what we can get done here, guys. But yeah, we've been rocking the Fluke pretty much all day. Got here. What time we get here? Around 12? Remember what time we got here? We've been fishing for like 2 hours.
Right before that.
Yeah. I'm at like 50% on the battery, so. Not too bad though, guys. Not too bad. Wonder if these guys got anything. You guys catch any?
No.
Nothing? Oh, you just got here? Oh, they just got here. All right. Hey, you know damn well, Wesley, anything they catch, they're going to eat it.
Oh, yeah. Damn right.
They don't fuck around. They catch food, whatever they catch, they eat. They don't give a fuck. Which is what it's all about, really. You know, like you're out here to catch fish. Someone's got their boat out. Someone's definitely catching stripers on that boat.
Yep.
What the fuck? Or catfish. Yeah. Maybe we throw a little bit further up. They're letting out a bunch of water though. I'm not sure how many turbines they got running right now, but look at that three-wheeler. Holy shit. See that thing, Wes? See where it splits in the middle? That freaking. So we get underneath these trees, get some shade, throw a couple, and then we can call it. You down to grab some food or what?
I need to go follow up with a couple of things.
I got you. Now, like kind of right here. Maybe right here might be the move because it splits, or yeah, right in front where you're at. If you can find somewhere to cast and not hit these fucking trees, the bait caster. I'm gonna try right here. All right. Try right here real quick. Fucking seriously? There we go. All right. The water's freaking flying. I'm just trying to cast it out as far as I can and just burn it back right now at this point. Whew. I'm gonna try a few casts in that open area right here, down this way a little bit. And then we can call it, Wes. Back over here. This other side real quick, guys. How y'all doing? Appreciate y'all coming through, hanging out with me today. We've been having a blast so far. And we're gonna see. Can't get something to hit over here. Just real quick. And we're gonna call it. Right here is a spot. In the shade. Let's go. Trying to get this striper, man. See if we can get a striper to bite. I like that cast. That crazy cast. Almost to the freaking middle of this river. All right, we're gonna do last cast here, guys. Last cast. Running the big fluke right here. 7-inch fluke for some big striper. On a 6-aught hook with a little bullet right there. Rock it out. There goes the GoPro. GoPro's dead. It means we've been fishing for 2 hours. All right. Let's go. All right. No, lure took a crap. Try and salvage this lure for a second. We're gonna get a couple more casts. Chattahoochee River right now by the dam. See if we hook up on a striper, but I don't know if it's gonna happen. All right, we're able to salvage it. Couple more casts, and then we're calling it. Last cast. And we're gonna call it. We tried to get a striper, but nothing's biting. So yeah, I caught a 3-pound bass at the pond, but and another small bass, but no stripers here at the river today. But we'll catch you guys next time, man. Y'all have a good one. Appreciate y'all.